What's up guys, and welcome to a new video here on Patreon. Today I'll be sort of going through my compositing workflow and yeah, how to create color grading and yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, let's get started. So I think I'll just start with going through this project file here. So this is a before, so this is the render that came out of the compositor in Blender. And this is after all of the compositing. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so let's sort of go through the different layers. So if we start with the most important one, which is color correction, CC in short, and we have this is our footage, A1, and this is A2, or it's like I use A for animation, so if I have different shots, I use like A1, A2, yeah, that stuff. So first one is CC for color correction. So here we can see a lot of stuff, so let's go through sort of what that is. So the first thing is lumetri color, which I use for color grading, like adding the green tone or blue tone or what is in the scene. So basic correction, here I basically sort of do my basic color correction, which like is bringing down the temperature and yeah, sort of mixing around with that. So here I sort of adjust the exposure, contrast. So this is like before and after of the basic correction. Here in the creative tab, I use this Kodak 5205 LUT for the color correction of this. I use some faded film, which is, if I set that to 100, it's basically washing out the blacks to add some mist look. Yeah. Here in the curves, I did some basic correction to like further enhance the green and blue in the scene. Yeah. Let's see here. These are just basic color correction, and I also added a vignette. Okay, so that's my lumetri color. I also have the glow. I have two glows, which is great for creating sort of a mist or volumetric effect, because lights sort of react in a different way. It sort of spreads out in the volume. So these two are basic glows with a pretty intense radius. Yeah, noise is for just bringing in, like this is before, and if you add some noise, it will just make your scene look so much better. Also, I added a sharpen thing. Sharpen is great for sort of adding that stylistic look. Yeah, I just further enhanced the noise, and yeah, I think it looks way better. So that's the CC, color correction. Then I have my chromatic aberration, which is a preset I got from Video Lancer. It cost like $2, totally worth it. So yeah, great for sort of adding some chromatic aberration. Yeah, here I have, these are, I think this is like the best tip, and these two, it's like these two layers. So here's a before and after. Yeah, it's like makes everything look so much better. So what it is basically, it's an adjustment layer with a Gaussian blur set to something super high, and with the screen mode turned on. So if I only have that one, I can sort of see what it does. So Gaussian blur and 75 or 74 opacity, and choose the screen mode. I also have another one, which is a normal Gaussian blur with no screen mode. Let's see here. Yeah, it's just this big mess, and if you just set the opacity to 15 or something, it will sort of smooth out everything and make it look hazy and stuff. Super great. The motion tile is basically these black bars. Yeah. Okay, so I wanted to have some rain in this scene, so what I did was I just used the CC rainfall effect, which basically adds rain and animates it. And because there was going to be light here, so I knew the rain would be further enhanced near the light, so I added some extra rain there. Then I also have my lens flare, which I don't even think you see it here. Let's see. No, lens flare is probably used at the end here. Let's see. My lens flares are made with the optical flares thing. Yeah, here I use it. Optical flares by Video Copilot, such a great plugin. I made a tutorial on that also. And to sort of make everything look a little more gritty, I added a lens dirt effect here, with sort of an opacity of 15, so this is on 100%. It's a lot, so 15 works. And I also added some water effects lens thing. Yeah, and just set the opacity to 5. Okay, that's all of my effects. So yeah, hope you found this video useful. Yeah, bye bye.